Alright, now I got all my settings set now. I come here every year for Motormania, and this is absolutely the most people I've ever seen here. Got the 426 Hemi. Took me over 30 minutes to find a parking spot. Crazy. I mean, usually drive around takes about, 15, 20 minutes, but not over 30. And I drove around all the casino and down the street. Sorry, my iPhone 11 Plus doesn't have stabilization, but I'm going to be getting a different camera later. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully we get more people to join in. Oh, got a little leakage on that one. All right. We had the Oasis. All right. tried to get here earlier, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. And normally there's not this many people, so I usually take pictures and add music to it. But it'd be really hard to get pictures. It's hard for me to get video right now with everybody that's in the way all over the place. There we go. Now we got a little opening here. That's it. Got the 440 there. A few Mustang guys. Alright, I don't know where everybody is. I sent out some invites, and we are live at Motormania in Mesquite, Nevada. Trying to make y'all a good video as best as I can. There's so many people here. Renegade for sale. Yeah, can't do anything about that background music. The GTO. One of my friends back in the Carolinas got two of these, and he's got an old one, like 1970. You think he sold one of the new ones, but yeah, he did have two. There's so many people here. I've been here several times, and this is the most people I've ever seen at Motormania.
That's bad as ball right there.
Thank you, Tim, for watching. Hey, is that what's his name's girlfriend? Kenny Thompson? Alright. I think it's getting around time for the Burnout Contest, so I'm gonna see if I can get over there. This is nice. Very nice. I'm doing my best to get good footage, but there's so many people here that can't help but be blocking half the cars. We're gonna go down here to the very end, which is where they have the Burnout Contest. See what's going on.
Yeah, they got their new dog down there. I can go see
I don't hear any cars doing the burnouts yet, but I've seen a lot of cars pulling out of their spots. That's why there's a lot of empty spots. Oh, I can hear them revving. Sorry, I'm moving a little fast right now. I'm trying to get to the other side. Okay, they are not doing the Burnout Contest yet. .280ZX. I almost got one of these in high school, except it was blue and silver. Hey guys, I'm looking to see the sign for what time the Burnout Contest is, but I don't see anything. This is where they have it. Let me go over here real quick. They're having a job fair in case you want a job. Mesquite Gaming, January 31st, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Well, you know what time they're doing the Burnout Contest?
Sorry. I
Yeah.
was just about to ask.
Yeah. I think I missed it. I think it was at 11.
I want to say there was something happening in the morning, but I'm not sure. Maybe they might know.
Yeah.
Here the whole time.
Yeah, I think it was at 11. I think I missed it. All right, let's get back here. Sorry, 1965 Ford Falcon right here. They already did the Burnout Contest, right? Was that at 11 when they did the burnouts?
No, we didn't do the Burnout Contest.
Oh, well, I mean, did
We
they?
did roaring engines.
Oh, Roaring Engines?
Yeah.
Did they already have that?
Yeah, but they're gonna do a what is it? A fire up at 6 o'clock tonight.
Well, but then they have the burnout.
Oh, they do it 4 o'clock or something. But
4. Okay. All right.
We don't do that. These tires are way too expensive. To do. And I can put, like some of them, they change their tires.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to change tires in this thing. It is so hard. It
Oh, I
takes
bet.
both of us to do it.
Yeah, I did. I was out here for the one last year, and seen a few of them that I'd seen before, like in Henderson.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
They had some with even colored smoke tires.
Yeah. Last year they had purple and everything. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So I guess they're gonna have a Burnout Contest later. They just had Roaring Engine. But here's your old truck there. All right, it's a little quieter over here, but we're gonna get to the noise here pretty soon. So at least over here you can see a little bit. We got like the dragsters going on here. Sorry for the jumping around. I'm gonna buy me one of those Osmo Pocket 3s next, and that way my content can be more stable, and I have a different microphone so you'll be able to hear me better. I want a Honda Trail 90. This truck here is for sale for $15,000. If you're interested. It is a 1942 International.
Yeah. That's the MacGyver truck.
Yeah.
Corvair convertible. A lot of the Mini is in the classic car show. There's your Volkswagen with the flathead in it. Let's go over here a little bit. I'm gonna come back over here. I'm just trying to get around some of the people, and if I can get a good shot of other stuff for you. Another big truck, Ford truck there. That's 1970 Chevelle there. This one's what, 72 probably? 71. That's why you have some of these newer cars in here when you're like, this is a classic car show, not a new car show. But to each their own. I want to thank whoever's watching right now, the one person I have watching right now. Hopefully it gets some more. That's really nice. Ford convertible. Again, this is the Volkswagen. Let's go over here with the flathead. I'll try to make smooth a transition as I can, but with so many people here, it's pretty hard. Got a lot of different things here for sale. I'll drink Coca-Cola, Chevron.
I heard some last year.
Different memorabilia. Alright, so now we're getting back into the thicket of people. So it's going to get a little more crowded now, unfortunately. So I'm going to do my best to give you the best shots as I can. There's one for sale. 73. 22.5 can be yours. This is more of my speed here.
Wow, look at that thing.
All right, how we like this one here? 1971. Not a 70, but it's got the 427 it says on it. As I said, They're gonna walk right into the shot, so that's unfortunate. It's gonna happen. So much to look at here. And you can't go one direction with the crowd because the crowd's coming both ways. If people were going one way, then I could just follow along as one group, but unfortunately that's not the way it's going. Newer stuff. There's your Hellcat. Alright. We're going to go back on that aisle there, but I want to go over here and show you this. I've seen this one before. This is a really neat car. This is a Dodge Coronet. A nice Pasadena police. I've seen this one before. I've taken pictures of it before and put it on my YouTube video. There's the badge there. There's the inside there. Got a little bit of donuts and coffee going on. There's your radio and your shotgun if you check that out. Very nice, huh? Check out the motor here. So it says a Poly 318. Bad boy got air conditioning. Look at that. All right. Let's go back down this aisle here. And if you don't know, one of my dream cars is a 1958 Corvette. But I want the black with the silver in it. Look at that. Ram Jet performance there. Yeah. I can see Daddy driving that one. My son was a big Viper guy, but this is not the Viper that he wanted, but I actually would drive this. I never drove the hardtop. The only ones when I was in valet I drove were the convertible ones. And of course, in the summertime, several times I got to go get out of it and burnt my leg on the side pipe. Now we're talking. Look at this baby here. Dodge Charger RT. This is the real Charger. Two-door. It's about a 1970 here. Let's see if we can see inside a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Here we go. '70 Chevelle right here. I don't know about that center console being red. I mean, to each their own, but I'd prefer mine just to be black like it came, but that's what you see, the tail lights when it takes off and leaves you. All right. How we liking it?
Come on.
All right, everybody knows I have a Crown Vic, so this is a Mercury Marauder. My Crown Vic's a P71, so it's the police edition. So it essentially has the same motor as the Marauder, but different suspension, and it doesn't have the center console like that and the bucket seats, but mine does have bucket seats and a center console, but I got it from a different one. Do they have any Lexus hot rods? I haven't seen any yet, Tim. Let's see if we can find that Lexus with an LS1 or LS2 Corvette motor in it. You know, if you want to feel old or feel younger, you see all these old people here in Mesquite with their walkers and wheelchairs and everything. They're everywhere. The retirement home has taken over. All right, let's get past these folks here. All right. Who wants a gremlin? It is for sale. See the gremlin? Anyway. All right. Tim, you must be off work today since you're watching. And this black Corvette right here. I almost bought one of these when I was in Texas. This one is a 93 with 53,000 miles for 15 grand. No, that's all right. Anyway. Uh-oh. So I'll tell you the story about the Corvette. I was working. Camaro there, very nice. GTX. Let's go to this side here. Sitting in dispatch. Look at that. Got two 4-barrels sitting on top of there. Now this car I almost bought in high school. The GTX, Plymouth GTX, which is a Roadrunner, but it was more of the luxury version, if you want to say a luxury. The one I was going to buy was a 446 pack, and my cousin called me over and my uncle, because I was looking for a car before I got my Chevelle, and it had the 446 pack in it, 4-speed, and it was really nice. The interior was done, it was in primer, had centerline rims on it, and the reason I didn't buy it was because I wanted to do my own car. And since it was all done except for paint, I didn't buy it. I ended up getting my 69 Chevelle that did a lot of work too, and did it like I wanted to. Jesus Christ. Scooter. Beep, beep. All right. Now this is like the GTO that my friend has back home in Laurinburg, North Carolina. Except his is gold colored, and it has a 400 in it. This, well, it got a little more horsepower than my friend has. That Butler Performance Pontiac. C5 Corvette. I like these. I would buy one of those. Got a DJ going. Let's cut cross. Tim, you'd be right at home here bringing your dog for a walk. Carmen Geha, Nash Metropolitan.
Might sit down on my dime, play tailgate, put in my country ride, little Conway, little T-Pain, might just make it rain. You can hang up
El Camino. All right, now we're getting more into the crowd, so it's going to be a little harder to give you a clean shot. Thunder Chicken. Yeah. Like that interior there. The original Thunderbird valve covers on there. All right, we're gonna try to go down this aisle here. Nice 57 Chevrolet there. My mom had a 1957 Chevrolet, a very special edition one. It's too bad it didn't ever keep. She had a 1957 Chevrolet that was pink and white. From the factory. There wasn't very many of them that came in pink, and that thing, if still had it with that original color, but we were worth a fortune. Very nice. 1971 Charger with the 440 in it. There you go. Yeah, my mom had some very interesting cars. She had a 1964 Ford Galaxy 500 with the 390 with the two 4 barrels on it. So that would actually be called a 427 if you don't know. It was a former sheriff's car. So it was black with red interior, had the spotlights on it. It had the suspension on it. It was underswung, was what they called it. So that way it kept it very stable. You know, and you think about a 1964 car being very stable. I mean, it was very stable for its time. Not so much anymore. You know, we're getting a little thick right now. Back out a little bit. Fight that music everywhere. All right, old pickup truck's gonna have your inline 6. There you go, with the Ooga horn. This is a 1934 Vicky right here, if you don't know what a Vicky is. They do a lot of kit cars, so this could possibly be a kit car. More than likely it is. But they're a very popular body style. Ford, 1956. Ford's kind of copycat of the 55, 56 Chevrolet, you know, just like nowadays, all the cars trying to look the same, you know. Very cool. The Happy Camper, it says. All right. There he goes. Around the track. He's going to make that turn. McQueen is just burning it up. Anyway. Nice Camaro. My cousin Duck had two 1969 Camaros with a 454 in it. The first one, it was in Rockingham. Of going around a curve like 120 miles an hour and lost it and rolled it and almost killed him and 2 friends, and they survived. Then he got another one, which was actually better than the first one. And it was a Z28 69 Camaro, and they put that motor back in there and redid it and everything. This is a really, really nice GTO. I like this a lot. It's one of my son's favorite cars, and I like them a lot too. So, and my son-in-law, he got to work yesterday. He was happy after not working for a while, you know, being on call. Here's your 5.0 convertible with ice, baby. Da, 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 da. All right, that's your Volkswagen Beetle here, which is one of the favorites of my daughter-in-law wants one. Big old Ford truck there. Sorry if I tend to go a little fast sometimes, but I'm trying to do the best I can. Nice truck there. Trying to get some decent shots here with, like I said, with so many people. Corvette. All right.
Just trying to figure out what it is.
The tiger's moving. Little doggies.
He's like, what's going on here?
All right. Mach 1. Nice bug. Now my friend Harry got one of these Mach 1s. This was 1970. It was a blue one. It was really nice. And I didn't get to ride in that one. I rode in the GTO. But he sold that Mustang. And I'm not really a Mustang guy, but I might would have bought that thing if I would have been living back in the Carolinas. Here, not so much. All right. Ford pickup. All right, we went down this aisle. We'll cut over here a minute. There's a truck.
I love doing it.
Alright. Nice truck, huh? Porsche. Seen plenty of those when I was in Germany. A nice convertible Mustang. Alright. So here's one of the new Corvettes, and they made a split window Stingray out of it. So we're gonna cut through here because we're gonna be, oh, the senior citizens are blocking me again. Look out this Supra, or GTR, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, my car's over here. Anyway. Very nice, huh? And that's what you expect to see at a classic car show. Cars with flames. What was the motorcycle guy that had one of these? Jesse James. He had the one like that, and you used to skid the bottom. Very nice, 55. Look at this Buick. When I was a kid, I used to love these old cars like this. It says Resto Mod 1997. It's got a 502 Ramjet in it, 4-wheel disc brakes. Let's check out that 502 in there, huh? There she is. Look at that.
get used to it real fast. Dude, I got nice on it.
Oh, Camino.
Makes a Ford look crummy.
How I ran into that car.
Now, if you look at the plate on this one, it says Utah 64 U.S. Congressman.
Where at? Oh, that.
I don't know if you remember that.
Which one?
The old lodge.
Oh God, when you guys. Oh, I remember that.
All right. I've seen this one in this show several times. 1980 official pace car turbo Trans Am. With the T-tops, of course. And the houndstooth interior. I was always a fan of the houndstooth. When yes, 1980 with the 4.9 turbo.
Oh, no. We're
When I sold cars in Chicago, I sold several of the 25th anniversary Camaros, the 1996, and the anniversary one was orange and was white with orange stripes and had the houndstooth interior. This is a Jaguar. I always like these Jaguars, but look at that mess. Who wants to work on that?
Yeah, you know, I'm only imagining the dollar bill.
Exactly. Very nice interior. I drove a few of these when I was in ballet. Look at this here. Very nice.
You're like simple. Like this.
It's got 392 Hemi in there. Alright, we're gonna go down this way. Now this is a 64 Ford Fairlane 500. My mom's was the Galaxy 500, and this has a 289 in it. Mine had 327. Of course, it's got it right in front. All right, here's a Corvette. Very similar to the one that I said like I really like. All right, let's walk.
I swear I had a wife. There she is. Is that close? Really? Right off of,
This truck here is for sale. Give me a minute here and I'll tell you how much it is. It's a 1966 for $39,000. Trying to get around the crowd here. Trying to get around the crowd. All right. There you go. Interesting one. I've seen this in several different shows. Little dump truck. T-bucket dump truck. Pretty cool. This 32 Plymouth, if you've seen some of my other videos that I've done, this one's been in several of them. So there you go. This is a very nice car. And somebody had a rough day. There's a machine gun and their money. Could use that Thompson. All right. nice. Like that one? Old Monte Carlo looked like it's just got drug out of the junkyard and got to go. And it's from Colorado. You know, that thing's ate up. Mustang. Pontiac. All right. So I'm trying to do my best here. There we go. Very nice. I drove one of these kit cars when I worked valet at the Bellagio. Pretty fun. I wouldn't mind having one. Nice little tool around one of those. Top down, of course, because there's no top.
Cobra. That's what she wants.
There was a guy in Venice,ville that had one of these El Caminos. His name was Trip Broom. TRIPPBOO or BROOM. Trip Broom. And it had a big old cam in it, and it would just you could just put it in drive and just roll along. But God's crazy. All right, here come on another Corvette with the dual headlights on each side. This is the Corvette that I like, but like I said, I want one black with the silver and the cone in the middle there, and then the interior I want it in red, but just like this. This isn't a 58. 58 has the lines on the back, has the chrome on the back, a little different louvered hood. It's the motor. And most of these have the 289, but I want a 327 or 427 or 396, which probably not going to get a 396 on one. All right, for you new car guys, this is the this is the GTR I was telling you about. And this is that weird Corvette again that they made into a Stingray. This thing is butt ugly. I'm sorry. That is not cool. They try to make it cool, but it's not cool. They tried to make it a split window Stingray. All right. Very cool. These crazy trucks. This semi over here, I've seen it in several different shows. It's just crazy looking. All right, run it out. So we got to go see for my son, we got to get to see the fire truck. He's big on the fire trucks. Start a new aisle here. Try to do the best I can.
All right, I'll be here. I'll be here even tomorrow. Yep. I'll be here still Monday. I'll be out here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's amazing how many people camp out in front of these cars. This one I've seen in several shows. I'm not going to get a good look at it because there's everybody camping out.
That one's cool.
This one has been in several of the car shows that I've been to. A lot of these cars have been in a lot of the car shows that I've been in. This big monster here, if I remember right, it's got a Cadillac motor in it. And give me a second here, I'll show you the inside. So this is the interior. Pretty crazy, huh? But yeah, if you see my video of the one in Henderson, I had this one in here before. And this is this crazy rat rod here. Check out that motor there. All right. All right, I'm gonna cut this way. Here we go. All right. Got a little breathing room again here, so. '64 Plymouth Savoy Station Wagon Pro Street. If I remember right, this is one of them that's in the Burnout Contest. I said, even when you get, this is for sale for $5,500. $5,500, it's yours. And they don't even have a air cover for the carburetor, and they put in plastic in where the oil filler neck is. All right, so the Jaguar. Yeah, like that, huh? Pretty cool looking. These are cool, except for when you have to work on them. Yeah. 1971 Jaguar XKE. The classic wire wheels. The interior for you. Really pretty, huh? Very nice till you have to work on them. All right. Got the Blazer. Of course, my son to this day still hates that my Blazer I had, the 1984, is gone, because during my divorce, my ex got it. Then she moved to California and then sold it to a clown, a literal clown, like big shoes, balloons, animals, all that. She sold it to a clown to buy like a motorcycle or something, because she said it's hard for her to park it. Mine was red and white with the red interior, and I just put a new motor in it like maybe a year before. Look at this, 57. Absolutely gorgeous. Iconic. Little Chevy pickup with the veteran plate on there. Got the Hillbilly Flannel Company.
I'm on the hat.
Go out in the middle of the night.
Let's try to get past some of this. Bunch of neon display stuff you can buy. Okay, El Camino. There we go. All right, folks. And there's some new stuff for you. All right. Thanks for joining. Now we kind of thinning out again on the crowd, but it's sure to bunch up again as usual. Nomad. It's 1956 case you don't know, look at the back. That'll tell you. 1956 Nomad. And this is a 1955. See the difference in the rear? And of course, you know the 57 with a big fan, so. And we got the Dodge, the 340. Never was much of a dark guy, but some of them they can look pretty good, but just not my thing. Okay, 1957 Nomad. Okay. Here's another one. Like taxi cab yellow. Yellow. Alright, Mustang. Yeah, it's kind of. Alright. We're out in the kind of the outskirt part. We're getting back towards the center there. That's for sale Z06. Let's see how much she wants. Of course, it doesn't say. I hate when people put their phone number on there and don't put how much they want for it. You want to sell it? You tell me how much you want to sell it for. Right? Alright. Check this out. Pretty cool. He's a lowrider. Now this is really cool. Underwear there. Alright, gonna get back into the thick of things here. Like I said, I'm doing my best to get you shots with too many people in the way. It says Rogue. All right, we get to another. There's another El Camino. Gonna get to this section over here. We can start a new row. All right, here we go. This is original Survivor, it says. (1956) Ford Fairlane four-door Victoria. Got 81,000 original miles. The car was stored inside for 52 years, it says. It says Scenic Senior Club. Anybody want an A&W root beer? Here's the inside for you. And it says it is all original. Okay. You know what? We're going to go this aisle here because it looks a little bit less congested. Down to one again. I had 4 people. Where'd everybody go? Lowrider. I would like this. This is 1956 for sale. Hey, this is a 1965 Buick Skylark convertible. Nope, that is not the original motor, I'll tell you that. That was pretty clean. And he's got the Navy SEAL Emblem right there. Very nice. When I move back to the Carolinas, I want to get me an older convertible. Thinking like a 442 Oldsmobile with the 455 in it is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna shoot over here real quick. You can see some of this over there. All right. Let's go here. Problem with some of these car shows is you have the people, what I like to call campers. They go and they stand in front of the cars, especially the old folks, and they talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Go around this way. Yeah, but they get these guys that they stand there, you know, they bring these cars out and stuff to see them, and then they stand in a fucking way. Oh, I'm sorry. YouTube violation. No, actually, it says only in the first 8 seconds. So I can cuss if I want. I just can't cuss too much. Oh. All right. There we go. This one's for sale right here. T-bucket. Like I said, I'm trying guys here. There you go, Mustang. Never fails. This got a 392 Hemi in there. So this is dressed as a Super B, and it has SRT emblem on the front because it says that it's 92. And you can see they put Killer B on there instead of Super B.
I like the 68. The one I don't like is the one Alan loves.
Oh, the Daytona.
And it's made out of one of these. The body's the same.
Alright. Try it, guys. Here we go. Dodge Demon. Now, about 20 years ago or more, there was a guy had a Dodge Demon for sale for like 10 grand, a white one with a 340 in it, and I almost bought it, but I was just like more worried about having emergency savings, and I didn't buy it. I should have bought it. Of course, I would have repainted it because that white was just like eh. Oh, this is cool. 340. This Chevelle over here has got a 502 in it, and we're getting back into a mess of people again. That 502 there. This is a 1937 Ford Slantback. Very nice Chevelle. Hey, you like that one, huh? It's like another, like a Vicky right there. All right, let's get through here. trying to get around these people here so we can get a good view. 1941 Dodge pickup truck right here. This is 1969 or 1968 Chevelle, the 396. Now I had a 1969 Chevelle. It was a Malibu, but we put a Super Sport hood on it, put a 327 in it that was bored out 30 over, had 11-1 pop-ups, 400 turbo transmission, TRW forged pistons, dual exhaust glass packs with Blackjack headers. I mean, it was all just super built up, and it would cam so hard. The crank was out of a Corvette, and when I would come up to a stoplight, I'd have to put it in neutral because it was automatic. I put it in neutral till the light turned green and then put it back in drive, because if you kept it in drive and your foot on the brake, it would push the car forward. It would just cam so hard, and it would just push that car. So yeah, it was crazy. I unfortunately had to sell that after 2 years in the military. I was supposed to go to Germany for 2 years and then come back, and so I was gonna take it to my next duty station, but I ended up selling it to my brother-in-law, and he used to talk all about his Mustang that he had, how bad his like 67 Mustang was. And then he drove my Chevelle for like 2 months and decided it was too much for him, and he sold it to another guy, and the guy that he sold it to said he only wanted the motor and transmission from it. He didn't want the car, which was insane. I was like, how did you not want that car? Got the Intimidator here for all you Dale Earnhardt boys. So yeah, so they took the motor and transmission out of my Chevelle and put it in something else. I have no idea what happened to my car. Of course, it probably went to like a graveyard or something. Anyway, all right. You don't know what this is. This is what they call a gasser. And they put the suspension up higher in the front than in the back, and they race it. And this is a 4-door. This is a it's like a 64, which says for Fairlane 500. Yeah, my mom's was a Galaxy 500. That was a 64. All right, here you go. Like I said, I'm doing my best to be able to show you stuff without everybody in the way, but I can only do so much. There's so many people here.
They want to build a home.
So I remember seeing one of these on a TV show once. It's an auto cycle. 1988.
An air cool.
So you see it looks like a plane. If I remember right, the engine is mounted in the rear. It even has an air conditioning. Here, we'll show you inside there. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 motors.
I never thought of only 2 motors.
The 2? Oh, with 4 superchargers. Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. Look at that monster. How crazy is that? Old school Mercedes there. I was at Summerlin the other day and I seen a lady driving one of these. This is a 1971. She was driving one just like it was her everyday car. Probably was, you know how some of these old people are. This is a 1934 Dodge. I was gonna go check out the Impala. Let's go this way. What's amazing is the people that they see you're filming and they could go around you, but yet they walk right in front of you. Just like, oh. And I know this is for everybody. It's not just for me filming, but, you know, there is such a thing as not being rude. Whenever I come to these car shows, I don't step in front of people when they're taking pictures and stuff, you know. Carnegie. Big truck there. I already did this aisle. Let's go around the other way. Sorry. Sorry to be bouncing you around. All right. We're up. The Nova. It's all right.
I don't really understand someone like
All right. So I remember this one. This is Subaru. This is Australian. Yeah. So this is a Ford. It's like a Ford Falcon, but it's the Australian version. And the funny thing is the 1967 Ford Falcon. But if it was true Australian, why is the steering wheel on this side? It would be on the other side, unless they did it that way. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I've seen that one before too. Pretty neat. So this is a Ford. 47. 1947. All right, we got the old Ford V8 over here.
Or maybe they.
The Chrysler. Oh, huh? This is a 32 Ford with a 354 Hemi in it. That's a odd combination. Most people don't put a Chrysler motor in a Ford. I mean, people sometimes will put like the Chevy LS motors and stuff in some of the older cars. Camaro there. All right, let's go over here. Look at this Ford. Sorry, I try to get further away, but then I can't. See, big boy? Big boy. The AutoZone and Rat Fink on here, all kind of stuff. Very cool. All right. Now this is the retro Thunderbird that they came back out a few years ago. I actually drove these in valet and they weren't that bad. They just didn't sell very well. And they thought people, were really getting into retro stuff, but this is the Challenger. All right, square body Chevelle. Now before I got my 69 Chevelle, this is what I wanted. I wanted a black one, but unfortunately
No, hers is
couldn't find one.
68. SS, big block.
It's a Mercury, lowrider, chop top.
Corey's trying to talk because he's got a 396 sitting around.
All right. All right, John Mangello special right there, bro. And there's your Ford F-150 two-tone 1980s paint job. Uh-huh. All right. I don't see these running around much anymore. Ford F-100 pickup truck. It's gonna be 1960s. Original Thunderbird. Another Thunderbird. So I mean about people camping out. There you go. SSR. F-150. That's a 1980. Duster. Now this is the SS Camaro I was talking about. SLP Performance. So when I sold cars in 1996 in Chicago, I sold two of these. One was a convertible and one with the T-tops. But this one has a tan interior. The two that I sold both had the houndstooth interior, which was the black and white checkered big old Tonka truck there. All right. Let me get around all these people. 1929 Model A. This has a 312 white block from a 57 T-Bird. How neat is that? Very cool. I never really got into the sea buckets, but a big old truck. All right, it's just a second here. We're gonna come across here. So there's a few cars that are driving down the street too. I'm gonna bring you over here to this one. Now, I've been coming to car shows for years. One in Henderson and here and Vegas, downtown. This one has been in almost every car show. This guy always has this car in the car shows. I've taken several pictures and put it in different ones. But it's a Plymouth Satellite. My friend Harry had one of these. He had a four-door in high school. And his only had the 318 in it. We called it the Blue Goose. The Rat Fink. Look at that big hearse shifter there, huh? Pretty crazy. Now this is a Dart GT. another gasser. Look at these headers, big old headers, and then they come down to come out the side.
Differentiated by year.
No.
All right. Little death trap, they called these, the little three-wheelers. 1980 Honda Nova. I can come back by the gasser. Mustang. Little ink Holland. Alright, I didn't mean to double back this way. Very nice Impala here. Alright. Sorry, we're going downhill right now. A little messed up. We haven't went down all the aisles, but pretty much we've done most of them. I was trying to do more of the outskirt kind of stuff to be away from the crowds, but that doesn't always work. Okay, so we haven't did this one here.
I seen her come a while back.
Well,
We came here yesterday.
All of it.
check out the paint on this one here. We get ready to. We get ready to start this bad boy right here, I think. Yeah. All right. You want some Bud Light? Motormania Bud Light. That convertible. All right. I don't think we've been down this aisle. A Jeep with American flags. All right. Trying, guys. All right. There we go. This is a Jeep. The Forestry Service used to use these back in the days. Willie's wagon. This is a 1950s. And they did like a fake paneling on here. But yeah, see they have, I don't know if you can see in there, a lot of room in the back. So, or they had a station wagon.
Sorry.
There. Alright. Got a little break in the crowd until they cross right in front of me. Watch. Yeah, that's coming. I don't know about that being a racer, but
Is he part of the IHC?
nice candy apple paint job on that one there. Yellow Corvette. This Firebird over here looks pretty nice. Oh man, I said his camper hanging out.
But I told her the other day, I said, well, you're driving back and forth.
That's very nice. And if you don't know, the Firebird is essentially the Camaro, and for some reason these are a little bit cheaper, but they're nice.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Old Cougar. Pretty neat. C5 Corvette. Check this out. Alright. Some pretty exotic colors on that one. West Coast Recycling Services. Pretty neat looking. It's a 300ZX. Remember one of the guys that I went to school with, his brother got one. It was a blue one, and it was one of the first cars to talk. It would say, "Dong, your light is on." And it'd be like, "Dong, your door is ajar." All that kind of stuff. And it had a little lady's voice. I like this Kawasaki right here, huh? Kawasaki 900 double overhead camshaft. Pretty cool. This is a 1974. Alright, let's go back this way. Alright guys. Alright, I'm gonna cut through here. Alright. Just trying to cut through some of the crowd. Alright. We're about to run out, I think. That's nice, huh?
You can move to states that don't tax on Social Security. So add us one.
That's very nice. There's El Camino. Alright. Gonna go down this last side area. And that's gonna be it. right. This is going to be the last row, and then we're going to be done. So. So 1957. I never understood the people that would have a 1957 Chevrolet, and then they would take out the panel part at the very end, and they would just paint it the same color as the car, and they would just have the chrome. Just always seemed very strange to me. Why would you not want that? It's iconic. You want to. I'm more of a traditionalist, so. All right, this is this Mustang we've seen earlier. All right. I want to thank you guys for watching. For the ones that stayed and hang out for a bit. All right, we finally got back over to the Chevelle, where this is a 1969 Chevelle, like mine was. Super Sport with a 396. So this is what my car was. With the Super Sport hood. There's the dash. It's got the center console and it's stick, 4-speed. And this is how you tell the difference between a 1969 and a 68. One of the main differences is the rear tail lights. You see these are larger. In the 68, they are more slant cut ones, and it has dual exhaust. And then another thing that's different is the gauges are round in a 69 and they are square in a 1968. But yeah. $396. I said mine was a 327 that was bored out, 30 over. 11-1 pop-ups, 400 hydromatic transmission. CRW forged pistons, and it had a Corvette crank in it. It had a 30-30 cam. So yeah, she was race ready. Never really got much into these Camaros like this, even though they were popular when I was in school. Barracuda, never was much into Barracudas either. And for my friend Harry, who's trying to get their Roadrunner, here's your Roadrunner RT. Which I think is a Roadrunner. Big motor in there. Last little look at the aisle here. Tell you, bro, this car show is the shit. Anyway, we're at the end of our tour here. Stingray. Still got that one watching. I appreciate you sticking around. This is like my friend Harry's, except his was blue and black, and this is red. It was a very nice car. I wish I would have had the opportunity to check out that Mustang he had. One last look at the police car again. And this guy's been in several car shows. And this is the original owner. American Tourister with some dum-dums in there. Big Daddy Caddy, the Eldorado. I remember this police car Mustang here that did a race. I'll show you this one real quick. Last time when I had this, they had the hood popped up. Pretty cool, huh? Heroes are never forgotten.
No way. We're good right.
The other Mustang.
Seriously? What?
I've seen this truck. All right, that's it. Thanks for joining me. We're done. And maybe we can do this again, and hopefully I can get more people to watch. Y'all have a good day.